I woke up feeling so bubbly because I already knew what was ahead of me today. And after doing all my morning shenanigans, bath, skincare, a cup of tea and all of that, I also knew I had to look good because I'll be out to celebrate love in a few, so why not? And please don't judge my makeup bag. Anyways, I finished my makeup, did a bit of makeup transition, and this was my outfit of the day. I actually did not know that I had lost weight until I had that white top on, honestly. And in my head I was like, wow, are you going back to size 6? While I was doing all my things, my husband was also getting ready because wherever there is love, we love to be there. And if you are wondering what was in that carton, is food. I also had the role of picking up the food from my city to where we are going to, which is Manchester. And aside from the fact that I love pink as a color, this fall jacket is also one of my favorite jackets in my collection because look at how cute it is in video. Anyways, my husband was securing the food. We got to the train station, picked up our ticket, and honestly, we were just in time because tell me why. As soon as we got to the platform, our train was arriving. The train was actually free, not very packed today. I didn't know why, but then look at me again. And yes, he wanted to feature again as usual. I decided to make his video because why not? And before we knew it, we got to our first stop, which was Stoke-on-Trent, and it was just time to drop. And while the train was leaving, I decided to do a bit of video because why not? And after about 5 minutes, my next train arrived. Got on the train and we settled in with a box of food. And after about 40 minutes, we got to Manchester. And as much as I like going to Manchester, coming out of the train station is always a struggle for me because I have to start looking for Uber here and there. And honestly, we struggled as well to get our Uber because we just kept on walking. But that's by the way, as we're not really bothered. As soon as I got to the location, the decor was already going on, and for somebody who likes to make herself useful, decided to join in bringing out this petal, which was like a fun thing to do, honestly, because it will be used to draw the love shape, which is exactly why we are there. And let me tell you that when you're around men that are in love, you will surely know because they were all making sure that love shape was perfect. And that's the groom at the corner. Tease was 100, composure was 100, and the videographer Detola was also doing his things, going from angles to angles to make sure he gets the perfect video, which all of us cannot wait to see. And like I said, the groom's composure, tease, everything was just there. And as soon as I started my camera, I just had to pause because I was videoing from the toilet, you guys, because we all had to hide as we didn't want to distract them at all. We wanted them to have their moment and their moment alone, which I was totally in support of because I know how distractions can be while you're doing all of these things. And we didn't want the groom to also forget his lines. We want them to have it as they have imagined in their head. So yes, we all had to hide in different corners of the room. And here comes the moment we have all been waiting for, the arrival of the incoming bride. And she was just smiling away because the groom caught her unaware. Okay, let me stop talking so you guys can also enjoy the moment.
Wait. Okay. Yes, I am. You have to do it too fast.
See, don't let anybody deceive you, eh? Love is very sweet. I mean, has a man made you smile like this before, or as you face front? And at this point, our legs were even shaking. And then the proposal, you guys. See, let me just tell you, men, I pray God bless everybody searching with the love of their life, the ribs of their ribs, the bone of their bone. And it was time to put the rings on her finger. She had to take out the knuckle rings she had on and then throw it in our faces because the real ring is about to enter. You see how priceless that moment is? Yes, they enjoyed it alone without any distraction. And this was the point people started showing up. Everyone started coming out from the corners they were. And I was there struggling to get out of the toilet as well because that was my corner. And before I knew it, she started crying. And then she saw me. For 1 minute, I felt very important because what do you mean incoming bride noticed me? Oh my God, love is so sweet. She also wanted to give a sweet speech.
Like, it's just everybody that actually really matters to me.
Yeah, they were cleaning her face. Tears just kept on rolling down. I didn't even know when I started tearing up myself.
What that song
Said, help me to pause that song first. It's entering my head. Everybody just laughed because what do you mean?
I love everybody. Everybody that is here are definitely people that actually matter to me. And I'm so happy that you guys could come from your busy schedules and all of that. Thank you so much. Like, I don't even know how it was able to bring everybody together because these are everybody that actually have a special place in my heart. Everybody knows how this moment means, and this is how I've always wanted my proposals to be.
When I said men day, this is what I meant. Because the groom is so intentional. He knows exactly what she wants and how she wants it. From catching her unaware to bringing everybody together. The groom also shared how he has been keeping the ring for a long time. How he made her go out so he could get the flowers. That's how you know that when these men want to do these things, they know how to do it. You think you are good with surprises. Let these men handle their surprise and you see what I'm talking about. Again, they had their moment and it was time for her to show off that ring. She almost shook it inside my eyes. And I was so happy that she enjoyed the moment. And we also danced around them. Everybody was surely happy for them because look at that. And how will you know that I was at a proposal if I don't show my face? I just had to farm the incoming bride because why not? I love love and I love to be wherever they are celebrating love. I mean, just look at us now. Did I say look at us? Look at the ring first before looking at us. Look at how perfect they are together and tell me you don't love love. And I almost forgot that I still have to travel back. Thank God we made the last train. Else we would have slept in Manchester. And just the way we came to Manchester, we went back to our city. And in no time we got to Derby. And whenever you see us in this clip, just know that we are back home. We got back home and that wasn't just admiring the fact that my makeup lasted all day.